That's what I'm talking about. Kevin Kline! It's always great to see you. I'm sorry if my hands were a little clammy. I'm nervous and excited.
I thought it was a weak handshake. That's all. I was making a joke about that.
It was weak. We had your co-star, Kate Blanchett, on the show a couple weeks ago. We're talking about your new show, your series, Disclaimer. You're fantastic in it. And we were talking, and I said, I think the last time I saw Kevin Kline, you invited me to join your family for dinner.
Exactly.
I was at a restaurant that I'd never been to, and I went in, and I went by myself. Mm-hmm. And I think you came over to me, and you said, Jimmy, you're depressing all of us. Would you like to, or something like that, would you like to come over? The family would love to have you with us. And I crashed your family dinner.
Yeah, it was great.
I had the best time.
Look, I mean, I don't mind eating alone in restaurants, but and I just wanted to make sure you weren't, relishing your momentary solitude and time with your iPhone or whatever. And so I just asked you. It's just a perfectly human thing to do.
I hope I didn't ruin your family night.
Not at all. No, it was great.
Yeah,
we were so bored with each other.
What a great family you have. I loved your wife. She's so funny and interesting. Your kids are geniuses. I remember your son wanted to be. He wanted to be a director at the time.
And he has since written and directed his first feature, which went to the Cannes Film Festival. And
what?
Rave reviews.
He did? And then Greta was your...
Greta
It was Owen is his name. Greta was your daughter.
Greta still is my daughter. And she's
yes. Good for that.
She's on tour right now with her band.
Yes, that's right. I love it. You were very nice to me. I'll never forget it. And anytime I hear your name or your wife's name, I just get so happy. It's like, please save me. I wasn't depressed or anything. I just went.
No, you didn't look depressed at all. No,
I'm always.
It was really nice.
I'm sorry to
met
crash.
Before, and
I know.
Hey,
yeah, we've hung out before.
Why not?
Yeah, the best.
Look, we both have. I'm half Irish. We have the Irish gift of the gab.
We do have the gift of the gab.
Don't make me ever leave. I'm having so much fun.
No, it has nothing to do with it. I had a priest once growing up, and he used to just talk, and he'd say the prayer so fast that with the Irish brogue, you couldn't understand anything. And we loved him because he was very fast. You were in and out. You're in and out of Mass in like 25 minutes. You come in and you go, and you go, take care. You shove the host, you give you the host, you do see you tomorrow.
Cool. Yeah.
I want to talk to you about, because election is tomorrow and everyone's going to go out there and vote. And, but you were in one of my favorite films about the president in the White House, Dave. A fictional president, and people loved this film, and you were great in it. Did people still come up to you and say, "Oh, I love Dave"?
Yeah, they still love it. Yeah, I own it. They say we bought it.
Yes.
It's a feel-good movie. It's a romantic, sweet story set against the most cynical background imaginable, Washington D.C. And he's a good man. He's a.
Yeah.
And he just wants to do good for people.
But it kind of reminds me of you, though, a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
What do you remember about? What do you remember about making this film?
Oh gosh, so much. It was great fun. It was great fun. Sigourney Weaver and Frank Langella.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had a ball.
Was it Ivan Reitman?
I remember Ivan Reitman, God rest his soul. He was brilliant.
Yeah.
And about a week before the principal photography, he said, "We just need to shoot one quick scene of you throwing in." It's when I'm pretending to be the president, and because I happen to look like him anyway. So I had to throw in the inaugural celebratory pitch at Camden Yards in front of 40,000 people.
Oh my God!
It was before a game. They said, "You have 5 minutes." And Ivan went out and said, "Okay, now imagine a president that you all love." Okay, so give him a great round of applause. And I ran out and I threw the pitch, but first before they were cheering wildly, and it was like 40. I don't know how many.
Yeah, we're setting the stage for you.
Are you just reading the prompter?
Yeah. We know you're a method actor. Yeah.
But they all did it, and it was great. And then I threw that pitch and right into the dugout. I mean, it was.
Oh, that's way off.
Way off.
That's real bad.
Okay, you can do one more take. And I threw that sort of over the catcher's head, and it's just awful. Okay, you can do one more take. So I came out, and they all booed me.
That's a real sports fan. They gave you enough nice. They were like,
exactly.
we clapped for you the first two times.
Yeah,
now throw a strike.
Yeah, I think they used the first take.
That's hilarious. Disclaimer. I put this on. I go, okay, I'm going to get ready to watch Kevin Kline just work his magic. And man, oh man, the first 5 minutes, you just hit a home run already. I go, oh my God. I'm only episode 1.
Oh, dear.
You're so good. You're so good in this.
Thanks.
I go, man, oh man, this is a masterclass. This is how you act. This is what you do. I mean, again, I've seen you in everything. I go, yep, you're the fake president. You're whatever you are. I don't see you. I see the character. I feel
good.
for you.
That's good.
I was crying with you. I go, I felt so bad for this character.
He's a wreck.
He's a wreck.
Yeah. At the beginning.
In the beginning. Oh, yeah.
He gets better.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Yes, you can.
Spoiler alert.
I think you have 2 years before you can spoil anything now, because everyone has to take the time to watch it. It's called Disclaimer.
Yeah.
And it's on Apple TV Plus. Alfonso Cuarón, the director, amazing.
Yeah.
You, Kate Blanchett, Sacha Baron Cohen, all home runs. Who do you play in this?
And also, don't forget, Cody Smith-McPhee, who was an Oscar nominee, and a wonderful actor, Louis Partridge, who plays my son. You'll be hearing more from him. He's great. And Lila George, brilliant actress who plays the young Kate Blanchett. And the caterer was...
No, Kevin, let's talk about you. I want to hear who you play in this. Yes, the catering was great, I'm sure.
Great.
Yes. But who do you play?
Alfonso, I play Stephen, who's a British man.
Yes.
And he is a professor. Is a professor who quits his job and then just gets more and more depressed. And as more and more terrible things happen, he descends into a sort of spiral. But then he comes out of it, and he's fine.
That's not no. From what I saw, you have a great British accent, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
This is what, because I auditioned for the role as well.
You did?
And I didn't get it. They gave it to you, but I was like, I think I can do it too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I can do a British accent. My wife...
Not that hard.
My wife just passed away. And I'm really depressed.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it, and I put out a book. I want to challenge someone and put a disclaimer. A disclaimer saying this book may be about somebody.
Yes.
And a book...
Right. Yeah.
And I didn't get the role.
The accent was a little classier. The character had gone to Cambridge, you know, and he taught English, so he spoke it rather more eloquently. But I loved doing. I loved learning the idioms because we shot for a year. I became a bona fide Englishman. Yeah. I lived there so long.
You were fantastic. I mean, seriously, blown away. Are you good? How's Alfonso's directing?
Unique. He's very...
That's so funny.
He's very hands-on, very... he's a visionary.
Oh, he's won Oscars. The guy's a genius.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere without winning an Oscar, it seems. And, but now he's doing TV, so he can't win an Oscar. Well, he'll find a way.
Yeah, anyway, he'll find a way,
no, he was very demonstrative and very dramatic. And,
yes.
And I'm sort of like, Alfonso, let me find it on my own. I'm much more that kind of actor who doesn't really love being directed too much. I love a good direction now and then.
You're like, hey, I love that you're the director and everything, but also there's great catering over there. So just go check out that. I got this scene.
But I actually looked at, they take all these still photographs while you're shooting the film. And they showed me, and the actor's supposed to have approval. So they showed me this proof sheet of all these pictures of me taking direction from the director. And in every shot, I look like this. I look like...
Well, of course, maybe. What? Are you sure?
Let me take that on board.
Wow, that must have been a real treat, yeah.
But he gave a lot of good direction.
Obviously you worked together because what you have, the finished product, you got to be so proud. You're getting rave reviews, and it's well-deserved. I want to show everyone a clip. Please watch the show. It's so good. Here's Kevin Kline in Disclaimer. Take a look.
May I ask, would it be possible for me to go and visit Nicholas at the hospital? I mean, if you think it's appropriate.
Yes, of course you can. He's at East Acton Hospital in intensive care.
Oh, thank you. Would it be possible to go as soon as, well, a bit later this evening?
Yeah, by all means, I'll be very pleased to see you as well.
Thank you. Mr. Ravenscroft. Thank you. Nicholas is in my prayers. Goodbye.
It's so good! Kevin Kline, everybody! Disclaimer is streaming now on Apple TV+, and the final episode premieres this Friday. Lester Holt joins us after the break. Stick around, everybody.